Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. It is me, Amanda Tweten, your Chief Operating Officer here at Arrow Senior Living. And I have a very special guest with me today. This is Terri Milsop. Terri, say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
So Terri is currently the Executive Director at the Fremont Senior Living, but in her spare time, and when she is not being the Executive Director at Fremont Senior Living, Terri works with the Home Office in our compliance department doing all kinds of compliancy things. And training and stuff like that. She's just a gem. Terri, did you know that today is day 4 of our 45 days of holiday cheer?
I did, and I'm so excited to talk about what we're doing at the community.
Well, let's go to the handy dandy holiday cheer calendar to see. It says celebrating hope on this first day of Advent. Terri, tell us about what's going on with Advent.
So Advent is a 4-week-long calendar for those who celebrate that. It's a Christian calendar event. And so we will have our wreath. Our wreath is out, and we will light candle 1, which is a purple candle. It symbolizes hope. And it's actually also called the prophecy candle. So it really is where the old prophets would kind of foretell the story of the birth of Christ that was coming. And then each Sunday following, we will light the other 3 candles. So week 2, we will light a purple calendar, which represents faith, and it's also called the Bethlehem candle. Sorry. The third one is pink or rose colored, and it symbolizes joy, and the shepherd's candle. And the 4th week is purple. It's the one that you do your final preparations, your final praying as we prepare for the birth of Jesus, and it's called the angel candle. We also have, some people are now using a 5th candle, which is a white candle that goes in the middle of your wreath, and that's lit on Christmas Eve, and that is the Christ candle. So it actually represents Christ and purity, which is why it is white. So every week during Advent here at the community, we will actually be lighting our wreaths and talking about what that next week represents for us.
I'm very excited about this. You know, every year we add new traditions, and lighting the Advent wreath is the newest tradition that we've added. And so like residents who might not be familiar, because I grew up Lutheran, so lighting the Advent wreath every Sunday was very normal for my upbringing. And I was surprised to know that there were people who had no idea what I was talking about when I was like, yeah, the Advent wreath, of course. And so one of my favorite things about this holiday season is the opportunity for people to share their different faiths, their traditions, and learn about what other people are doing as well. And so, you know, anyway, I could go on and on about this topic. I'm just so excited. So, Terri, thank you so much for sharing with us the tradition that we'll be doing today. I've been asking some of the folks who are joining me on this experience what their favorite holiday memory or tradition would be as a way to get to know each other. Would you have an answer for me on that question?
I would. So we as a family always went to midnight mass. And so that was just such a great experience for all of us to gather together. Even as we've grown with our children, we try to find midnight mass and go and just celebrate that that tradition. So I think that's probably one that's, you know, there's presents and everything else that are important, but I really enjoy kind of kicking off Christmas that way. So thank you for allowing me to talk about Advent, because it is important in our home that we do that. So
yes. Okay. Well, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful first day of Advent for those who are practicing this tradition or this experience. And for those who are not familiar with it, read up on it. It's very interesting. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Terri, thank you for joining me. And will you send along some good holiday cheer to the staff and residents at the Fremont for me?
I will. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.